With his move to five-star status, O.J. Howard obviously making a bit of history here at Rivals, the first five-star tight end since the class of 2008, and the highest-ranked tight end that we've ever had, number 5 in the nation overall. And the comparison to Kyle Rudolph is an interesting one. Our last five-star tight end, who was number 20 overall in the country back in 2008, obviously committed to Notre Dame, had a tremendous career there, on to the NFL now. The differences, I think, come down to athleticism. Kyle Rudolph was a very athletic player. He was a bigger guy. He was taller, a bigger target, bigger hands, and a type of guy that I think could get downfield very well, could work in the flex situation in the slot, stretch the field, be a red zone guy. But O.J. Howard is just more athletic. And by that I mean he can make plays that Kyle Rudolph I don't think could at the high school level. We'll see how he develops. But O.J. Howard has tremendous hands just like Kyle Rudolph did. He's more athletic, faster down the field. Kyle Rudolph was a guy who had to be a tight end but could work in the slot. O.J. Howard could be a wide receiver. The differences actually between O.J. Howard and Dorial Green-Beckham, our number 1 player in the country last year, aren't that distinct. If O.J. Howard wanted to be a wide receiver, if he insisted to everybody that was recruiting him that I want to play outside, he could do it. He wouldn't be as effective as he would be as a tight end, but he's got that type of athleticism, the ability to get off the football, the ability to run not only with safeties and cornerbacks and linebackers, but with everybody on the field, the ability to elevate, go up a little bit higher than Rudolph could, get the football. And I think the thing that stands out the most to me is the ability to adjust to poorly thrown footballs. If it's too high, he'll tip it to himself. If it's too low, he'll go down and get it. He's got really reliable hands, and that's one of the things that I think he might have been lacking heading into this season, and he's really worked on quite a bit. So when you compare O.J. Howard to Kyle Rudolph, both tremendous tight ends. I see O.J. Howard having a similar career path, going on to the NFL and being successful. Not as tall, not as big as Rudolph at the same stage, but a more athletic football player.